Howdy, everyone. Today we're going to be looking at 1 John 1:9. If we confess our sins, he is faithful and righteous to forgive us our sins and to cleanse us from all unrighteousness. I was sitting there thinking about the other day, well, actually earlier today, thinking about, I'm driving down the road or I get home and I notice that my light bulb is out. I'm coming home from work and I actually have my work clothes. I got my work clothes on, and I decided I want to root around into my vehicle to change out my light bulb, or at least to understand what's going on. And so I'm going in there and I'm not really paying that much attention. I'm just trying to find the root cause, trying to fix the situation. And it's a lot more involved than I originally thought. I figured I'd just go in there, pop a light bulb out, I'll be done. No, I gotta tear things apart. And so instead of going inside and changing my clothes, I continue to work, and I'm not paying attention that I'm getting filthy. And then the next thing you know, I'm taking my hands and I'm, rubbing it down my legs, and there's grease on my shirt. Kelly's not going to be too happy because I'm going to come inside with filthy clothes and hands. And after a minute, I look down on my hands and it's all black, full of grease. And so I grab a rag in an attempt to cleanse myself, and I can't. No matter how hard I try, I can't remove that. And so I got to stop at that moment and go and get something a lot more powerful to clean my hands. I need to get some detergent or something to put it on my shirt and my pants to get it clean. Once you run it through the washing machine, and it might take a couple cycles, finally get it clean. When you look at it, it's like you can't even tell that it's been. And then this is actually the idea that John is actually really trying to relay to us, that we can't cleanse ourselves. There isn't anything that we do. And we as people, we tend to sit there and get too far, and we dirty ourselves so much that we actually kind of it's not really lose the relationship, but the relationship